Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Sonic 2 Let's Play. Today we are tackling Mystic Cave Zone Act 2. Now why didn't I tackle this in the first video where I tackled Act 1? Well, you saw the first episode. I tackled Hidden Palace instead of Act 2. Now I'm tackling Act 2, and this is actually my second attempt. Yeah, what you're seeing is actually my second attempt at the zone. At the act, because I died at the boss, and I didn't hit a single checkpoint in this level, so I had to go all the way back to the beginning. So, to spare you guys the pain of having to watch me go through this zone twice, I cut out my first attempt at this act, but there were a few more mishaps that I won't be cutting out, because I suck at the latter half of Sonic 2. Yeah, you're gonna see me, or you're gonna hear me say some not so kind words to Metropolis when we get to it, because I hate that zone. But, yeah, this is Mystic Cave is a pretty average zone, like I said. In fact, I think the zone that follows it, ironically, even though I said, Hilltop was the oil ocean, the Mania oil ocean of Sonic 2. Sonic 2's oil ocean is a lot better than Mystic Cave, I'll give it that. But, yeah, so yeah, I decided to combine Act 2 with oil ocean just because Mystic Cave Act 2 would be way too short. Or would it? The video would be way too short if it were just Mystic Cave Act 2, so I decided. And this, yeah, that, I don't know why I didn't try doing that the first time, but hey, whatever. So yeah, Mystic Cave Act 2 is done. Now we're gonna move on to Oil Ocean, which, it's okay. I don't have much to say about Oil Ocean other than meh. It's just a meh level. It doesn't really require that much effort to beat, and well, it requires effort to beat, but it's like the level design is just not that memorable to me. Even in Mania, where Act 2 is actually interesting, even in Mania, the stuff they do with it isn't that interesting, but Sonic 2's Oil Ocean, it's here, it's a level, it precedes the worst zone in the entire game, which, yeah. Now, I actually got to Metropolis on the Sonic Classic Collection on the DS, which, if you have a DS and want to play Sonic, it's a pretty valid way to play Sonic. But if you have a Switch and a DS, I'd vastly prefer the Sega Ages version if you're playing it if you're wanting to play it portably. Or you can play the mobile port like I am now, but I'd highly recommend hooking up like a controller to it rather than playing it with touch controls like I am here, because not only will you get rid of those two tumors on the screen, you'll also have a much more comfortable time. But anyway, I don't have that luxury, so yeah. So yeah, this is dang, we're still on Act 1? Also, yeah, there was slowdown there for some reason. Like, I think it has something to do with my screen recorder, which has gotten way better on iOS, might I add, since I started this series, but, yeah, it may have something to do with my screen recorder, conflicting with the game, why it's slowing down, but hey, whatever. It was only for that one frame, and we're done with Act 1. Act 2's gonna be a doozy, folks, so stay tuned, I guess. And Act 2 actually started out well. I didn't die once. It's only when I got to the freaking boss where I started having trouble. And I'm gonna try to keep this PG. I am trying not to say I'm trying not to say words that would require me to put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video, but the boss sucks. Yeah. Sonic 2 Oil Ocean's boss freaking sucks. I don't know why I had so much trouble with this. Yeah, but Sonic 2 Oil Ocean's boss completely just freaking sucks. Now, Mania Oil Ocean's boss isn't much better either, because it employs some of the same mechanics. But Mania Oil Ocean's boss is a lot, you don't have to do some weird timing or figure out where Eggman's hitbox is to be able to just wail on it, because the boss is much bigger in Mania, so it has a much bigger hitbox in Mania, so you can just wail on it until it dies in Mania. And plus, your rings still float in the oil as of the Plus DLC, so you can get them back easier, where in Sonic 2, you don't have that luxury. If you lose your rings to the oil, they're gone. Which really freaking sucks, and it's why I died to this boss like 4 times. I wanted to take the top route, but the Octospadnik caused me to not do that, apparently. But yeah, now my original plan for this series was to just do like trivia and stuff, like random Sonic 2 trivia. And in terms of Oil Ocean, I guess a interesting fact in one of the beta prototypes, I forget which one, the checkered ball from Sonic 1 returns a lot smaller, and you could generate it by using a button in the stage. I don't know why it was removed, but it was removed, and yeah, so I thought Tails' flight would make this cycle a lot easier, but nope, it just makes it a lot more annoying. So I say screw that tactic pretty quickly, and here's where I die the first time. There is a way to cheese this boss. If you just keep bouncing on him, similar to the Hilltop boss, if you just keep bouncing on him, it takes 2 cycles instead of 1, like the Hilltop boss, but if you just keep bouncing on him, he will die, but yeah. I have a lot more interesting trivia when we get to Genocide City, or I'm sorry, Metropolis. Because Metropolis actually is the most interesting zone in the game, because it's the only zone with 3 acts, and the reason it has 3 acts is pretty interesting, but I'll get to that when I get to that. Just know that this boss is freaking obnoxious. Yeah, like, I don't even get my ring back. Like, I could've, but I don't even get my ring back. Yeah, kiss those 4 lives goodbye. And here I go, dying the second time. There we go. Yeah, a lot of death in this video, so yeah. Yeah, I had a really hard time with this boss. Because I was trying to do the wail on him tactic, where you just do the thing and keep wailing on him, but I couldn't get the timing for that down, so I decided, I think it's either this cycle or the next cycle to just take it slow. Yeah, I think I die 1 more time before I'm like, screw it. Oh wait, I died 2 more times. Yeah, because I end up with 1 life by the end of this episode. Spoiler alert, but yeah. This boss is just super annoying, and they kind of made it better in Mania by making it easier to defeat, but the Sonic 2 version is just... I don't like it. Don't like it 1 bit. But yeah, I guess we could talk about my plans for 2021. Now, of course, I have the movie sequel, and I have the whole nuclear apocalypse thing that I need to wrap up or continue. There I go, dying again. But yeah, I have the whole nuclear apocalypse thing, and I also have King of the Gamers, which I have to wrap up or continue. I haven't decided whether I want to make King of the Gamers like an ongoing series with like a bunch of episodes. This is I'm still trying to get cocky here, but yeah, I haven't decided whether I want King of the Gamers to be super short or have a bunch of episodes, but yeah, I want to finish it, or continue it, I should say. But yeah, the footage looks like it lagged there, but whatever. And I lose my ring again. Stupid oil. But yeah, so the movie sequel, and then I have a few more things planned for the first half of 2021. I plan on bringing back Ruby and the Proto Organization. Again, embargo in place. I'm not really allowed to say anything about how I'm implementing them or their characters at all, or what the Proto Organization is or does really. Yeah, I have a embargo in place that prevents me from saying anything. But anyway, this is it. This is the one. I should probably talk about how this boss works. Basically, Eggman will pop up in this submarine thing, and that's when you can attack him, and then he'll go back down in the oil and release this like tentacle claw thing that depending on where or what side you're on will be where it pops up, and then he unleashes a deadly laser on you. Yeah, he unleashes a deadly laser that fires 3 times at 3 set heights, either directly at the ground, which will cause the laser to I guess disperse across the ground, like in the middle, so you have to duck to dodge it, and then there's a higher point it shoots at. So basically, you just wait for Robotnik to be open to your attack him, rinse and repeat until the boss is down. What makes this boss annoying is the fact that you can't recover your rings if they land in the oil, and that's really the only annoying part of this boss. So yeah, this one I decided to be like, okay, instead of wailing on the boss, let's just take this slow, and there we go. Now he's dead. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Sonic 2 Let's Play. It's a little bit longer than the other ones, but it wouldn't have been that way if I hadn't died to the boss a billion times. But anyway, see you guys later. Bye.